Hey, what's good? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Stay woke. Stay woke. What's good? Good morning. Stay woke. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well today. I just want to get on here for a minute. Just give you guys a little bit of my time because the best way to spell love is Time, because you can always tell a person's priorities and what's important to them by what they invest their time into. And this is important to me. You guys are important to me. Every human being that lives on this earth is important to me. When you're connected with your soul, I was just reading, because I've been reading The Seed of the Soul. I'm not sure if any of you all have read this. I just started reading it. I've heard of it for a long time, but it was talking about, how we have our five senses, and then we have the sixth sense that is kind of like, our conscious awareness, and, how it can recognize, for example, a warm heart beneath harsh and angry manner, or a cold heart beneath polished and pleasing words. And how many of you out there are like that? That we're becoming consciously aware, and we can know that even if somebody's being harsh or angry, that they really have a good heart inside of them, or if they're giving us pleasing words, that we really know that they don't have, even though my suggestion is to just try to stay far away as from judgment as possible. Um, but what I did kind of want to talk about was a little bit about grief. I haven't got on here and told you guys much of my story yet. I started living on my own at 14. I've come from a very hard life. I'll get into more of it as I do this, and I know I've been saying that. It's just like I'm afraid to hurt people that hurt me, and that's crazy because I need to be able to talk as well. But I wanted to talk about grief, and I buried it pretty much all of my family. My brother Brad passed away at 25. I have another brother, Joey. He was shot in the stomach for $60. He's alive. We don't have really communication, but we have all lost people in this world, and it is inevitable. We will all die. At least our flesh will die. And I wanted to get on this thing of energy. Like we can feel those who had passed away's energy still with us. Our energy does not die. So you know when we're going through life and you hear a certain song, or you drive past a certain place that you and whoever, I want to use my brother for example, used to hang out at, make me think of him. And then I'll or Simple Man will come on, a song of his that he liked, and it'll make me think of him. And I just want you guys to know, because I know it's hard sometimes, when we lose people in the fleshly form. And I know how much that can hurt you guys. And I just seriously love and care about you guys so much. And I don't want anybody to hurt. That's always been my thing. Even in high school, when I was I was kind of popular, but when kids would bully or make fun of somebody that might have been in the band, or just different, I would stick up for them because I don't want them to be hurting. And they say hurt people hurt people. But I'm a hurting person, and I choose not to hurt people. It's all about choice. And I know that in our life, when we start making bad choices, it's easier to keep digging than it is to start climbing back up. And even though both of them take work, they're different kind of work. When we keep digging ourselves deeper, it's emotional and a mental work. But when we have to climb back up out, it's a physical work. We have to actually put in the work to start being better, making better choices. I mean, I'm going to speak for myself. I have to start being better and make better choices. So then my soul, then I could be okay with myself. But like, I know that there's some people that can feel stuck. They could feel like, I've already dug myself so deep, I might as well keep on digging. I just want to let you know, man, or woman, man, whoever, child, stop digging. Stop digging. You deserve it. Your soul deserves it. Because when we keep digging ourselves deeper, we're not, we become, uh, our soul comes like unaligned with our purpose, and we start to become miserable. We start to act out more angrily. We're always just feeling miserable inside. We feel like our whole life is just terrible, and that's because we're still digging, and we have to deal with that shame and that guilt of not making the right choices. So this sixth sense kind of thing that we have, you know, we can go one or two ways about it. And there is a thing in this that I liked. He said that if you, I'm gonna try to find it verbatim so I could read it. But he said that if you evolve unconscious, wait, here, I'm gonna see, right here. He said this is so for each person. If you choose unconsciously, so if you make your choices unconsciously, then you're going to evolve unconsciously. But if you choose your choices consciously, then you will evolve consciously. Your conscience will get stronger. You will be able to look yourself in the mirror with, not as much shame and guilt anymore, and be able to learn to love yourself, because I want that for you. I want you to be able to love yourself. But if you're not there yet, I will be on here to love you until you can. But yeah, I know it's not easy, losing people that, we love and care about, but you know what, I'm sorry, I'm kind of bouncing around today, but, at death, we're not leaving home, we're going home. This is temporary here. What we do here, it does matter, because that energy carries over with us, but death is not a period, it's only a comma. We will see. I have to keep that in my heart, because it keeps me sane, because I've lost so many people. I've buried, all of my family. So, guys, and girls, I just want you guys to, grow consciously. I want you to have a good life, the one that you deserve, the one that you've been worthy of your whole life. And I know that some of us that haven't received love in our life, it's hard for us to feel like we're worthy of loving. And I know that because I'm that person in a relationship right now with not only my girl but my kids as well. And it's hard for me to accept love from people, because I wasn't really given the proper dose of it, I guess. But I'm learning, I'm growing. I don't have all the answers. I don't come in here to pretend that I do or anything. If I don't know something, I'll blatantly say that I don't. But also, I do know some things, and the things that I know, I believe that I'm supposed to pass them on to others. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Go out there, have fun, love yourselves this weekend. You deserve it. Start choosing consciously. You deserve a good life. So with that all being said, may the light fill your spirit, may peace fill you guys' mind, and love fill your hearts always. Stay woke out there.